Continuing on dusting off our laptop, we want to inspect the CPU heatsink to see if the compound itself is still gelatinous. It should have the consistency of toothpaste. As you see in this one, it's more like a really rough clay. This needs to be replaced. The easiest way is either have a spludger, a guitar pick, a credit card, anything that you can really just scrape it off. Don't want to use a knife, you don't really want to scratch the copper. And it should come basically right off. It's not going to be perfect, but as long as there's no hard bumpy stuff, you should be fine. And we move on to the CPU. Same thing again. Just got to scratch it off. Now the advantage of having new paste, the laptop will run cooler, and it's basically runs cooler. Only thing is important to get the CPU itself. You don't have to really worry about the stuff around it. Piece of paper towel is your friend. And your can of compressed air once again to get all the stuff out of it. Now, reapplication of CPU paste. It's little, and you'll notice a little dab will do you. It has the consistency of a really light toothpaste. Don't want much. Just nice, even little layer throughout the CPU. And you're done. Don't get this on your shirt. It does not come off. And it's time for reassembly. First things first, the heatsink slides right back into place. Like I said earlier, every laptop is different. This just happens to be an easy one. And working a little out of pace, but the 5 silver screws that held in the heatsink screw just snug. You don't need to torque these down, it's not a car. And just remembering to line things up. And you'll notice I work in a star pattern not to warp the plastic motherboard. And to put the clean fan back into the machine, and the 2 black screws that held it down. Plug back in the fan's power connection. Should go straight down. And tuck its wire to the side. And just like so, you've cleaned the fan and repasted the CPU. It's time to put the back piece of plastic back onto it. And trust me, it's just as difficult going back on as it was to take off. It's going to snap, crackle, and pop. Tighten down the screws. And you're all set. And this is Mike over at Laptops Plus. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call here at 888 SD Laptops.